morning, Critters fans!
Or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is.
In your place in the world.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, hi!
So, today, we are in...
And by we, she means her. I'm not playing.
In Cape of Stranglethorn. Way back in the day, Stranglethorn used to be one big giant place.
And then the cataclysm happened.
Yep. So they broke it up into Northern Stranglethorn and Cape.
Also known as Southern Stranglethorn.
Yes. But anyways, we're down here, and we are going to be fighting...
Bill Buckler.
And we've got somebody else already in the way, but he's a pirate dude.
Yep. He's got 2 birdies and a baby Murloc. Which is very cute.
I don't think it's a baby Murloc. It looks more like it's full grown.
I don't know. Looks fairly young to me.
So, we're gonna take... Oops. I gotta see what I've got on pet-wise. Let's see.
So, he has 2 flying and a humanoid.
Yes. So, really...
What counters that?
Since I'm so OP against him anyways, I should be able to use just about anything.
Fair enough.
Sorry, excuse me, stretching.
I hope that everyone has had a fantastic day prior to this video, and that you have a ultra fantastic day after this video.
What can I do for you?
I hope that as well. It's been kind of a nice little quiet weekend. Okay, time for battle.
See you later.
Yeah, there is a reason we did not post a Trial of Style video for the most recent Trial of Style event that happened this past weekend.
Both of our computers decided to glitch out, and the Trial of Style decided to just not cooperate with us.
So yeah, that's why that happened. Plus, I've been a little busy with The Sims 4. At the time of recording, The Sims 4 Realm of Magic is coming out tomorrow. Oh my goodness. And I am eagerly looking forward to it, which is why there haven't really been World of Warcraft videos, because I've been a little distracted. And my wife has medical issues, so such is life.
Yeah, I got a ouchy toe. I got a boo-boo on my toe. And the wife's been helping me take care of it.
Because that's what good wives do.
Yes, and my wife is a very good wife. I love her very much. So I've been using my Pandaren Monk. Pandaren Monk battle pet back in the day. I don't know if you can still buy him or not.
I don't know. I think he may have been retired from the auction.
Let's check really fast.
Game shop.
So yeah, you can go right into the shop.
Oh, jeez, yeah, 15th anniversary,
Alabaster
15 years. That is nuts.
If I can on payday, I am going to try and get these.
They are very cool.
So anyway, so we've got Whomper. These are the newer ones. Whomper, Captain Crackers.
I need Captain Crackers.
Shadow, Twilight, Mischief, Brightpaw, Argy, Alterac Brewpup. Oh yes, these little check marks here. Excuse me, Southern showed up. These little check marks here denote which ones I have already bought, so I'm not buying the same one again. Nope, Pandaren Monk is still available for sale.
Good. Okay.
But anyway, so I have, as you can see, I have most of these. There's only 2 that I don't have.
And that's mostly from...
We've been busy taking... Okay, So right now, most of the money that I make that's not going for bills or helping my wife get the games that she wants
goes back into the channel.
Yes. So I am currently in the process of purchasing a new an actual gaming laptop that will last me for a good 3 or 4 years.
Which does not sound like very much, but in reality is quite a long time.
The laptop that I am playing on right now is less than 2 years old and is already out of date for playing WoW. It was out of date when basically BFA came out, and my game just said nope, nope, nope. So anyways, today,
let's see.
So we have defeated him. Have we looked at flyers?
We have not.
Okay,
why don't we look at some of the flying pets?
So we're going to sort by type. And it looks like flyers are almost at the top here.
Those are dragons. That's flyers.
So, flyers. Most of them are birds or bird types.
Stating the obvious there. Yeah. There is a reason why they are flyers. Usually...
This is not...
That's considered a flyer?
That is considered a flyer. I know. It's more of a little T-Rex.
I would have considered it a beast type.
It's a bird type, I guess.
Maybe in the way an ostrich is considered a bird.
But anyways, this is the blood Gizzard hatchling. And there were 4 types of hatchlings that you could gather in Legion.
Oh, that's right.
There was a process that you had to do.
You had to get them to show up first.
Which usually required you having to kill... Okay, so you would have to kill the mother... where these particular hatchlings were, there's an area. So there was an area for Blood Gizzard, and there was an area for all the other 3. I don't remember their names until I get to them. But anyways, you had all these little nests of, the little ones, and the medium-sized ones, and the big ones. And then you had this, epic mother one.
The matriarch.
So you needed to kill her, and then a orphan would spawn in a particular spot. And it was the same spot all the time. But the thing is you also needed to have a special type of food to feed to the orphan in order to entice it to come with you.
Yeah, because kids apparently respond well to food from strangers.
Yes, so kids out there watching this, do not take anything from a stranger.
Especially if that stranger...
Stranger danger.
Especially if that stranger kills your mother.
Yes. Only in WoW.
Life lessons from World of Warcraft.
So anyways, you had to give a special food, and then you would have to...
Usually fruit, I think, right?
Yes, a certain... but you had to do certain things, and eventually, once you got to a certain level with your pet, you got to keep it, and boom, there you had, and you had to do it with all 4, and it took forever.
Kind of reminiscent of the Winter Spring Cub questline and the... Oh goodness, the one on the Horde side. It'll come back
for the cat mount.
Yes.
Winter Saber?
No, I knew that one.
Oh, okay.
I meant the one on the Horde side.
Oh, the Horde side is, it's one of those raptors. I forget. Anyways, next up we have Bumbles.
The Bumblebee! The black
Thanks
Bumblebee. Jeez.
To...
You're not summoning them.
Oh.
Normally you summon them.
Sorry. My brain is, a little tired.
She's a little out of it. That's Bumbles. For those of you who have a fear of bees, you might not want to pay attention to this one.
He is nice though, because you got him through a quest line.
Does not matter.
I know, but yes, some people are afraid of insects. He's a nice guy though.
I'm not overly fond of bees, so there's that. Up next is the Cenarion Hatchling. Oh my goodness.
This little guy you buy from the store.
You might want to move your mouse off of him.
Oh, sorry. This little guy you buy from the store, and when he first came out, I believe it was for the tsunami that hit Japan.
Yeah, I think so.
A lot of times Blizzard will release a pet. Usually during once a year, we'll release a pet if there's a disaster.
To raise money for charity or some particularly
a lot of times it's
noticeable cause.
A lot of times it's Red Cross.
Yeah, Red Cross is a big one.
But I remember this guy because this was around the time that me and my wife first started playing World of Warcraft together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the tsunami had hit, and yeah, this little guy. Next up, we have the Cobalt Reaven.
Where do you get that one?
Order
of Embers. This one is
It drops.
A BFA. It's fairly new.
Yep.
Yeah. The Order of Embers is the group out in Drustvar. And once you get your reputation up high enough,
you can start getting quests. The chests.
Emissary caches.
Yeah, the emissary caches. And you can open it and possibly get one of these little guys.
They're cute.
Next up is Crackers.
Is that one from the Island Expeditions?
No.
Hall of Shadows. Oh, it's, Rogue questline.
Oh, yeah.
Rogue Order Hall back in Legion.
I have done it on both
Horde and Alliance, which explains why she has 2.
Why I have 2 Crackers. Okay, here's another one. The Dire
Beak
Hatchling. And he is, again, one of the ones that started out as an orphan. Cute little guy. Sorry that I killed your mom to steal you.
I promise. We're a lot nicer, and we'll take you to far better places.
This is a docile Skyfin.
Do you get that out of... Oh, yeah.
Fell-spotted egg. This was out in
Argus, I think, yeah.
Yes, for Legion. Argus had certain rares that would drop things.
Yeah.
And certain rares would drop the fell-spotted egg, and then you had to carry the egg around, or you could leave it in your bank, but 3-5 days.
Something like that.
And then it would hatch.
It was a ridiculously long time.
You had to hang on to it, and then you could open it. It was ready to hatch. And a lot of times you would get lucky, and you could get one of those, or you could get a mount. Sometimes you just got vendor trash.
I think I usually got pets out of it. This thing is creepy.
Yes.
This is the Dread Tick Leecher.
Yes.
And it comes from an achievement.
The Battle Safari.
Battle for collecting a bunch of pets in Battle for Azeroth zones like Kulturis and Zandalar.
Yes.
This thing scares me.
It's a
tick. It's a mutated tick.
It's a flying tick. But some people may find it cute.
Maybe in a macabre sort of way.
Yes.
All right.
So here we've got another Skyfin. This is a different colored Skyfin.
Afflicted Skyfin.
Yes. Again, also from the fell-spotted egg. Cute little guy.
Very cute. Very cute.
I did not collect the mounts of some of these guys. Next up is a Firebat pup. It's basically a bat on fire.
Is that another? Oh,
Friends. It's from a mission called Friends, Not Food.
That probably came from a...
Fire it up. This is a bat that's on fire.
Enough said. Though I think that came from the mission table in Legion.
I think possibly, yeah. Next up we have Foul Feather.
That sounds like it came from a rare... Yep.
It's a drop in the Plaguelands. So...
no, not the Plaguelands.
It says... Oh, no, Plague Feather. Sorry.
From the Arathi
Highlands. It's from the,
In Battle for Azeroth...
Warfront.
Once your side wins the Warfront, there'll be a week or so where there are special quests and rares that will appear... World quests, yes. In that particular area. And
he drops off of a bigger version of himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next up we have the Great Wing Macaw.
Another parrot.
This one you can buy from Tierguard Sound.
Yep. Tierguard Sound or Zuldazar.
Yes.
And there is a bug in your chest. I think it's somebody else's.
Yeah, it's probably somebody battling. Icky.
Oh, that one is from Warlords of Draenor.
Yes. Icky
Spires of Arak.
Spires of Arak. Again, I think you have to...
That is a quest. You have to...
Do you carry the egg around?
No, I think it's actually an escort quest.
Now, Icky is not really Icky. Icky is kind of an owl. Or a hardcore raven.
I'm just gonna say a fuzzy hawk, but that works too.
I think he looks more like an owl than anything. Next.
Oh, the G-Coon Hatchling.
G-Coon Hatchling.
Now, did you win that one from the raid, or did you buy it off the auction?
I actually think I may have bought him. But anyways...
It's okay, we've all done it.
This is from...
That is from Throne of Thunder. There is a vulture-looking boss in the... Deep in the Throne of Thunder raid. I remember getting puked on a lot.
You had to fight the bird. Yeah, the bird does... Okay, back in the day when Throne of Thunder was really hard, you had two teams. One team that would deal with the bird, another team that would fly over to the nest and kill the nest eggs that were hatching. Because the more eggs that hatched, eventually this bird would just kind of vomit. Was it poop or vomit? It was green stuff on the ground that you couldn't step in.
I'm fairly certain it was vomit, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time. Throne of Thunder was a Mists of Pandaria raid, so it's been a very long time.
But there was a rare chance of it dropping
one of her little ones.
Yes. Next up, we have Miniwing. I believe this was a quest. Yes, the quest in Tarokar Forest.
That's all the way back in Burning Crusade, wasn't it?
It is.
Oh, wow, this is an older one.
If I remember correctly, there's a version of him hanging out, and it gives you a quest, and after the quest chain, I think you get him. It's been a while.
I think so.
Okay, Night Watch Swooper.
Why do I have a feeling this one comes from Darkshore? No, I'm wrong. It actually comes from Dalaran.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that you could buy.
Then what am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Probably the next one. Night Wreath. Yep, that would be Darkshore.
Darkshore.
This is a ghostly one.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty and sad considering what happened.
It's a Dalaran. Yes.
Not Dalaran, Darkshore.
Or, yes, Darkshore. Sorry.
Dalaran was the previous one.
My brain is tired. Forgive me. Next up is an orphaned Fellbat.
That
from
one.
A Legion Fall Chest.
Yes, the Emissary Cache or Paragon Cache. No, the Paragon Cache had a chance at a mount.
So as you can see, he's got a little bit of reddish flamage going on him.
Yeah, he's a baby Fellbat.
He is. Next, we have the Royal Picchu.
Oh, where's that one come from?
This...
Draenor Safari, never mind.
Yes, this you had to get from collecting things from Legion.
Not Legion, Warlords of Draenor. Draenor Safari.
Oh, that's right, Warlords of Draenor.
Please excuse my wife, she hasn't had coffee.
But they are very cute.
How pretty! Those feathers, man, my goodness.
Yep, that's pretty awesome. Next up, we have Shade Feather Hatchling. And we're probably going to have to do... Oh, no, we're almost done.
Yeah.
So...
where is this one?
Island Expedition.
I don't know if I've ever gotten that one from an Island Expedition.
So, here we have the Sharp Talon Hatchling. Again, comes from the Orphaned quest chain.
Yep.
So...
3 of 4. Yeah.
He is what I like to call Joker colors.
Ew.
The green and the purple.
Yep. He's a tiny little thing.
Yes, he is. Then we have Skyfry.
That one come from...
That one
Shatari Defense.
This one is from Burning Crusade.
Oh!
And here's the thing. Okay, Shatari Defense.
Sorry, I thought of Legion.
No.
Not Legion.
Warlord.
Warlords of Draenor. My bad.
Well, there was the Shatari. But anyways, the Shatari Defense. Okay, out in Burning Crusade, they have several factions.
And
once you get to
Terracar Forest.
certain parts, like any faction, you can buy stuff off of the vendors. Shatari Defense only had a few dailies that you could do, so it took forever to grind to get the pet.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep. Next up
is the last one.
Should be the last orphan
of the orphaned hatchlings.
This is Snowfeather Hatchling. This one, I must say, is my favorite. Kind of a gray and white with these amazing blue eyes.
So pretty.
It's hard to see it
against the desert.
Well, that and the angle that I'm at.
This is true.
Since these are flying, I didn't kneel down.
Yeah, well, to be fair, most of them do actually fly.
So next up is Squawking. This is a two-headed vulture.
Oh my goodness, it is!
Manned Hunter Rog.
Oh, Arathi Highlands. Yet another rare from BFA, huh?
Yes. So, I
probably do not have this one.
Two-headed vulture.
Jeez.
And then we have Stormwing.
Oh, yes. Very popular.
So many pets. That's the achievement.
Yet another achievement to get this lovely creature.
But very pretty. Gorgeous blues. Just amazing. Okay, and last but not least,
the Sunscale Hatchling. No relation to the other hatchlings.
I believe this is, yes, another Island Expedition.
Yeah, I could have told you that. I've gotten like 3 of them by doing Island Expeditions.
I forget the name of the... Aztec, Mayan, Mexican, ancient indigenous people. Quetzalcoatl?
Quetzalcoatl.
Yes.
Yes.
A winged serpent that was a deity.
Mm-hmm.
So, there are actually quite a few of these types of guys floating around, so you can get all sorts of different colors.
Yep.
Quite also popular with beast hunters to get.
Beastmaster hunters. Yes. I may have one on Riku. I'm not entirely sure.
But, yeah, so that's winged pets. And we're almost through the favorites. But don't worry, because while
my wife has a lot of favorites,
so
her favorites only cover about a fifth.
Okay, so see where the bar is here. And this is where my favorites stop. Oh, this is more pets.
Lots and lots and lots of pets.
Now, not saying that I don't like them. I'm just saying they're not my favorites. But there have been times that I've had to look up special ones for certain battles, and
particular pet battles require certain strategies to get through without pulling your hair out.
Right. So sometimes I will have a favorite that I'm like, oh, look, I don't have that one, so I need to find it. And since I'll use it for battles for other things, I will start as a favorite. But that doesn't happen too often. Well, we're going to end
Usually,
right here.
she just likes the way they look.
Yes. And if I get them through a certain process, especially if I had to do a quest chain for them, I usually get them as a favorite. And the hiccups have started. So that means that we're going to end here. Thank you so much for watching. Please take a moment to hit subscribe and the notification bell so that way that you know when I make a new post if you're not connected to me on Facebook. Facebook is with my real name, so if you don't know my real name, I suggest you go to Twitter, because I also have a Twitter account where I post.
Links will be in the description below.
Yes. So anyways,
if you enjoy our content, be sure to like the video, comment, share with a friend.
Even if you don't like the video, but you have an opinion or a suggestion, post it. I take all criticism. You can't say anything to offend me, because
you can try.
You can try. You don't win anything if you offend me.
Except probably a laugh in the next video.
I don't know, maybe I'll have my wife take a video of me glaring.
Nah.
But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.